Hi guys, and welcome to this 90-day plan. What's in store in 90 days? Well, what happens is when I meet clients on a face-to-face basis and I take them on board as a personal training client, we really are planning a 12-week program together. Doing anything less is really doesn't really work. It's not effective. We're not really getting into the nitty-gritty of the issues with the client, and also to try different methods, tweak these methods, continually pivot to then get results. So doing anything shorter than 12 weeks, 90 days, is often a bit of a waste of time and money. So the 90-day plan has been designed entirely around that. What we're going to do is spend every single week focusing on 3 different areas. Area number 1 is fitness. So we're going to find out all about the fitness area. So that's exercising, fitness workouts, fitness strategies, workout strategies, workout trapdoors, any injuries that you've got, how to adapt exercises for them, how to get technique correct so that you can progress. So that's all about fitness, and every single week in the 90 days, so for every single week, we will touch on a different part of fitness so that we can make sure that your knowledge and your understanding and your physical ability is improving and increasing and enriching all the time. The second area that we deal with is called health. And under the health theme is anything to do with food, nutrition, diet, dieting, food journaling, food journal analysis. It's quite a chunky area. And throughout the whole entire time, again, every single week, we're going to introduce new thought processes, ideas for action, knowledge bases, some homework for you to do, food journaling, keeping a track on what you are currently consuming, how to look at that, how to analyze it, how to tweak it, and how to change it. Food is absolutely critical when you speak to a personal trainer and you start engaging with a personal trainer. And it is not up to a personal trainer to tell you what to eat. This is fallacy. When you see personal trainers giving you out this food planner and saying, there you go, do this, you're going to lose all this weight, that only works if you love the food that they're describing, you can afford the food that they're describing, and that it suits your family or personal circumstances. These are quite a lot of variables, and these variables I don't like. So what we're trying to do is say, what do you currently consume? What are your current desires, likes, dislikes? And what is your family life like? Every weekend, are you away in a second home, or are you working night shift every single day? So, your food is a little bit all over the place. Are you working in Europe, but your actual office hours are North American, so you've got a time zone difference with your work? All of these factors come into play and can really impact how you eat, how you digest your food, and how you're losing weight or gaining weight, whatever it is you're trying to do. Sometimes it's maintaining. So the health zone is really quite important, and that is going to take us 12 weeks to go through. Trust me on that one. Then we are going to look at the third element, which we call vitality. And vitality is every single thing you could think about that would be relating to non-fitness and non-food. What would that be? Goal setting, creating habits, understanding deep diving goals. So we're not looking at SMART goals anymore. We're going to touch on them, but we need to get a little bit more specific. We need to know exactly what it is that makes us tick. How do we push ourselves that little bit further? And we have to do these goals in relation to not only our food, not only our fitness, but also our family, our friends, ourselves. What is it we're trying to achieve? We're also going to look at back to work strategies. So this is a 90-day plan for Fit Mama. The assumption is that you are a mum and potentially you're returning back into the workplace. This is your personal trainer. I'm your personal trainer, and I'm here to try and encourage you and say, okay, how are we going to make sure this works when you go back to work? Full-time hours, reduced hours, part-time, night shift, day shift, back shift, whatever it is that you do, I'm going to make sure that we've got strategies in place for you. And then we also talk about checklists. We talk about things that we need to create habits. So what checklists do we need? What do we need to be concentrating on day in, day out, week in, week out? And then how do we adapt and pivot and change so that we are able to handle disappointments or something that goes drastically wrong? How do we handle that? How do we change that? And how do we cope with that without falling off the wagon as it were? So what we're trying to do is quite a lot of work, that we can make sure that your life is really truly easy. We're trying to decrease the overwhelm. We're trying to get rid of the stress factor. A couple of really important areas, especially in a Fit Mama zone. Fit Mama, I don't know what stage you're at postpartum. But regardless, what's really important to me is postpartum depression, postpartum overwhelm, and postpartum anxiety. So we do need to talk about that. We need to get into that in a little bit more detail so that you can recognize, am I showing signs of overwhelm? Am I showing signs of anxiety? Am I demonstrating or feeling um, the depression, the pull down, the baby blues? Where am I in that zone? And you may be nowhere on this spectrum at all. Life might be just treating you perfectly at the moment. Chances are not. There's something that's not quite right. And we need to find that, to find strategies so that we can encourage you and keep you motivated and keep you moving forward. Okay? So the 90-day plan is really exciting. The reason why it's super good is because you have a personal trainer by your side the whole entire journey. Now, that personal trainer is available for you for a session per week. That's an online session of 45 minutes every single week. Now, you can split that 45 minutes up, if you like, into 15-minute zones. So you can have one Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 15-minute zones, quick check-in, see how we're getting on. And then the next week you can say, okay, can we do the full 45 minutes together on the Wednesday so that we can really get to grips with something that's maybe not working particularly well. In that 45 minutes as well, you can get advice on any of the topics that we're discussing specific to you. So this is your chance to speak to your personal trainer and say, okay, I need information on X, Y, and Z. I don't understand how to do calorie count. I don't understand how to do the fitness session on no sleep. My baby is colicky, my baby is teething, my baby is breastfeeding. I can't seem to get the sleep that I need to do the workout. So there's a million different things that could be applicable to you, and that's your time to speak to your personal trainer. So it's really important that you use that time effectively, and that's 45 minutes every single week throughout the whole entire session. You have two different ways to run the 90-day course. You will have a private message zone, which is between you and your personal trainer for all of the things private to you. And then you will also be invited in to the 90-day plan thread. And that 90-day plan thread is where you're watching this video. And this thread is the 90-day thread for everyone that is doing the 90-day plan. Okay, so there will be chat there. There will be chatter amongst different posts. But in general, we have stock standard modules that we want you to look at, webinars that we want you to watch, information that really is applicable to everyone. And then we use the private message function to do the deep dive into you personally. Okay, so you've got two different things that you will be working with your personal trainer and on your own plan. This is fantastic. I am so delighted you've come on board. The whole point of Fit Mama as a digital product was to make sure that we can access women anywhere in the world at any time and make sure that they were getting the benefits of a personal trainer at the time they need it, which is this postpartum phase where you don't really have a clue what's going on. How do I know that? I am a mum. I get it and I totally understand it. And for me, it's an absolute pleasure to pull this together so that I can help other people. Any questions, then you feel free to get in touch with the Fit Mama team at any time, and we will get back to you and even schedule a call if that's what we need to do. Good luck. Give this your all. This is your chance to get a personal trainer to take all of the knowledge, all of the understanding, all of the techniques and put it into practice and really change your life. So exciting. Good luck, guys.